Greetings, programs. This is Wretch. Welcome back to Nefarious. And we had some interesting revelations in the last episode, guys. We found out that Mayapple, of all people, was behind the creation of this perfect princess project at Adeptco. And, yeah, that's kind of weird. I guess we'll go ahead and have a chat with her. I went down before I started recording, and she has changed the brig just a little bit. I wasn't able to actually catch that on the record, so I apologize for that. But let's see what Becky and the rest of the captives have to say. Adeptco is my first villain job. I prefer this operation. It is smaller, but more hands-on. What is the point of being a villain when I cannot get my hands dirty? Oh, someone's angling for a raise! Indeed, that's the type of brown-nosing that Crow would appreciate, I assume. And what's on your mind there, gorgeous? Oh, you brought Ariella on board. Oh, geez, keep it on the download that I'm potting in here, will you? I'm kind of her enemy. So, yeah, don't let her kill me or anything. Well, I guess that makes sense, because Ariella's like princess of a frost kingdom, he's prince of a fire kingdom. It's kind of like snow miser and heat miser, if any of you guys are old enough to get that reference. So, look what this woman did to my brig. It is now a startling shade of pink. It was an interesting little scene, too, with one of the thugs, but that was pretty much it. Let's go ahead and talk to Mayapple, see if she has anything new to say. Adeptco is a blight on my kingdom. I've been far too patient with that corporation. Well, you're the one, like, violating the laws of science. Oh well. What a little cute princess Faraday is. Us flying princesses should stick together. Oh, look what they're doing to Bob. Knock it off! I can't help it. I'm hungry. We have a strict policy about not eating the staff here. I mean, there's a whole lot you can do to the minions, but eating them is definitely out. Not him. He has batteries. Delicious electric energy. I guess your battery is low, huh? Yeah. Lava Place has a whole bunch of thermal energy I can devour, though. Can we go there so I can recharge? Please, please, please? I tell you what, small fry. Keep chasing this minion here. And when I stop finding it funny, we can stir up some anarchy in Sokochi. Deal! Get her away from me! Boss, make it stop! A new location has been added to your map. Ooh. Where are we going? Gonna take Farah on a playdate, I suppose. Harbinger of Doom. I like the sound of that. You keep the ladies entertained there, Bob. You numbskull. What? You kidnapped Prince Malachite and not Princess Tefra. So? That's totally bonkers up my plan. I need you to kidnap Tefra, you dingus. Her wimpy brother doesn't have any power there. I'm at war with the ogres. I came with you to arrange a meeting with their leader. And what was your plan exactly? Assassinate the opposing leadership? If it came to that. Bah, I need time to think. Go away. Oh, did things not work out the way you planned? Shameful. And the minions still say the same stuff. We need to go ahead and upgrade our health, because we have 3,315 monies here. But I guess we can go ahead and travel to that new location. Let's see, actually, let's check the jukebox real quick and see if we have any additional songs to play for Cold Hard Cash. Yes, indeed. Alright. Well, that'll do. Oh, that's the Adipco.
Crow Beans, what's up, buddy? I really need a solid, my man. If you promise to never call me Crow Beans again, I'll consider your request. So, check it out. Before you throw me in princess jail, I had a thing set up. A thing at the place with some people. 5 of them to be specific, like a hand. In this metaphor, I am the all-important thumb. You lost me. The short version, I got a booking as a contestant on a hot new game show, and I really can't miss it. It's a matter of life and death. Is it? Yes. Is it really? I am not wrong. We are too busy. Those things are scams anyway. Oh, come on. Please.
As ludicrous as this sounds, sir, it is my recommendation that you should participate.
What? Why?
This particular show, Would You Date a Supervillain, has a viewership of well over 3 million people every week. Your reputation alone would skyrocket, not to mention growing social media engagement, increased merchandise sales, and I'm projecting a 6% rise in fear-mongering.
Are you sure?
100%, sir.
Alright, fine. But this better not be a waste of my time.
Oh, sweet lord.
This is absolutely a waste of my time.
Welcome, everyone, to this week's Would You Date a Supervillain, known in hero circles as Why Would You Date a Supervillain? I'm your host, Manfred Frowny. We have 3 very lucky bachelors up here with us on stage today. Is that a lady at Bachelor 2? Yes, security! Oh, Wilhelm scream! First contestant, come on out, please! Everyone put your hands together for the beautiful Princess Cherry Mayapple. Princess Mayapple is from the fabulous beacon of civilization, Macro City. When she's not making policy decisions, she enjoys organizing go-kart races, playing golf and tennis, and beating the crap out of her friends in kingdom-sanctioned fight matches.
Wait, what?
Princess Mayapple, ask away!
My first question is for everyone. How would you prepare for a date with me?
Build a giant robot? Build a picnic lunch? What's a date? I think Crow would know what a date is. I say build a giant robot.
First, I would construct a giant robot in your image. Then with it, rampage through Macro City in your name, earning you the fear and respect of your once docile population, turning them into fanatical slaves for your new global-spanning empire. All will know you and learn to shiver at the mere utterance of your name, a fear that runs deeper than anyone else could ever concoct. Wait, what was the question again?
Next! I think I lost that one.
Well, I would start with a bath heated by the flaming souls of the Forsaken, with some light touches of chili powder on the neck, just in case things get heated.
Wow, that's surprisingly honest.
Only the best for you, my spicy apple blossom. Are apples spicy?
Moving on. Malice? I would start by fueling my fleet of death ships so they can later rain down destruction upon your castle. I would then demand your eventual surrender and later corporate merger. So that way both of our mutually beneficial industries may thrive in these tough economic times. That sounds sweet. We should talk after all of this. I have some great ideas for expanding your business model. Sure thing. I don't know, I think Crow might have a good chance here. Next question. This is taking a really different turn. Actually, can I ask my own question? Oh, improv. Sure, let's take this puppy off-road. Do you actually see yourselves as villains? No, deflect, or lie. No, I don't think Crow would see himself as a villain.
Only I am smart and ruthless enough to guide this ramshackle world into the future. I'm a being of action, a frontline commander, not a politician. I will unite this world under my glorious vision. All I need in return is a mere pittance of acknowledgement. Giant golden statues and holidays named after me. You know, little tokens of appreciation.
You may find if you put yourself at the top, you're going to be alone up there. Me? A villain? Well, perish the thought. The media loves to portray me as the bad boy demon lord. I may sometimes be too hot to handle, but I'm a lover, not a fighter. And I am loving these insightful questions. You're doing great, Maple Baby. You spend your entire life unlocking and sharing the ancient secrets of magic, take on thousands of students and a lifetime of research. No one calls you the Malice, the Great Enlightener. But you realize just one ancient eldritch abomination bent on the annihilation of all life in the known universe. Whatever. Next time I summon Lord Forgotten, I'll totally be able to control it this time. Could you not? Princess Mayapple, you've taken our lovely bachelor's temperatures.
Great wordplay.
Now it's time to answer the question. Would you date a supervillain? Well, I think villain is an outdated subjective term. We're all just people trying to do what we think is best for society as a whole, and... Yes or no, Mayapple? I think under the right circumstances, I'd give it a shot. I am recently single, after all. Let's hear it, folks! Who do you think Princess Mayapple should date? Oh. Yeah, that Crow would be... Yes. Why not? Mash buttons! Oh, it's a... I see. No.
What?
Not a chance.
But the people demand it! You heard them!
Nobody's obliged can shove off. I'm going with... Malice. Oh, the princess's heart has been kidnapped. By me. Well, that's it for Princess Mayapple. Our new couple gets an all-expenses-paid dinner at... Dodo Grill, your one-stop shop for simulated extinct meats. But I'm a vegetarian. Oh, of course you are. Moving on. Our next contestant is a secretary you don't want to mess with. The major domo that will give you a major migraine. Please welcome the instrument of twisted machinations and bureaucracy, Becky Rockler. This ought to be a barrel of laughs. Well, Bex, can I call you Bex? No. All right then, B. It's time to ask your first question. Very well. I don't think this is going to go well for Crow. If you were my boss, what sort of benefits package would I receive? A pay raise, a dental plan, paid time off? Well, she was asking for a raise earlier, so let's go with that.
I would bring the bling for our fling. Hey, you stole that from me. Butt out! It's my turn in the spotlight!
Yes, fight for my approval. If you work for me, you'll be in hot water. I would have an office jacuzzi set up right in the main lobby. Now that's a job with benefits. First, I'd woo you away from your current place of employment. Easy enough for an enchanting enchantress. I would then take over the world with you as my right-hand henchwoman. I'd give you a kingdom or two as part of your signing bonus. My own corporate kingdom. Not a bad idea. Next question. Pretend you're writing a love letter to me. What does it say? You suddenly remember the love letter Captain Man asked you to deliver to Becky. You take it out and look at it. Pretend you wrote it, deliver it as promised, crumple it up and improvise. We are not going to keep our word to a good guy. We're going to, what do we do here? Deliver it as promised, crumple it up and improvise. Well, I don't know. Okay, we're just gonna deliver it as promised. Ugh.
Oh, speaking of love letters, I made a dark pact with someone. Promised I'd deliver this love letter from Captain Man to you.
Captain Man? I do not date heroes. Somewhere far away, a single viewer cries in agony, and was suddenly silenced. Well, B, it's time to make your choice and answer the question. Would you date a supervillain? But first, let's see what the audience thinks. Mash buttons. Office romance achievement unlocked. Well, that's a good sign. I believe we have an HR policy that prohibits employees dating each other. Fortunately, I'm the head of the HR department, so an exception may have to be drafted. I choose Crow. Hey now!
Oh, the minions are going to be so happy!
Our lucky new couple wins an all-expense-paid trip to Winterdown Ski Resort. Neat. Enjoying hot cocoa in lovely worn-torn Winterdown, a mere stone's throw from active conflict. It's like you read my diary. Speaking of Winterdown, our next guest happens to govern the Icy Nation. Wait, what? Oh no. That's right, it's one of the world's greatest warriors. Princess Alicia Aglala Anushka Auriella. Elena Angelina Avdata Alexandra.
Glad to be here, Manfred.
Always a pleasure, Princess. Well, it's time to fire away.
Alrighty, bachelors, it's time for you to run the gauntlet. Describe your perfect sunny afternoon with me.
No. Do not want.
I would start by hanging myself. After dining on a 3-course meal of arsenic, cyanide, and candy corn. Oh, Crowley, I'm never tired of your gallows humor.
You like to fight, huh? I suppose I could summon a legion of ancient horrors for you to battle. Beasts which existed before time began that blur the lines of reality. Existing in the 3rd and 4th dimension of space and time. Merely gazing at them has been known to drive people insane. And then afterwards, perhaps we would open up a nice bottle of fizz.
Well, that doesn't sound half bad. Fire-related pun. And then spit it out, dandy boy. Right,
Things are getting hot under the collar.
you're in any of my nations, so we would go someplace. Oh, I can't do this anymore. Ariella, I need you to know something.
Uh-oh.
I feel powerless at home to stop this war between our nations. I'm haunted by my family's bloody legacy and my sister's genocidal desire to wipe out the dwarvish people. And I admire your determination to end this battle. I secretly read every shred of propaganda you dispense into my country. And I want so desperately to stand up to that tyrant of an ogre princess and shout, "No more! No more war! No more violence! We bleed fire and ice on fields of blue and red. It has to end. Ogre and dwarf can live in peace. It's too much. I break my lonesome silence. This war must end. Princess Ariella, I love you."
Oh.
Huh? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't believe I just committed high treason on national television. I can't go home. She's going to kill me. My sister had me executed. Relax. I'm with you, dandy boy. I didn't think you had it in you. But maybe it's a good thing that purple nitwit got you out of there. Hey, I'm a purple genius, thank you. Let's take advantage of the situation a little longer. We'll stay on this ship and hash out some plans. That sounds nice.
Oh lord, there'll be no hashing out on my ship.
You hear that, Tefra? We're coming for you. Buckle up.
Well, I think we can call this an episode. Deception, surprises, high treason. You never know what will happen next on Would You Date a Supervillain? I've been your host, Manfred Frowney. Winners don't do drugs. Good night, everyone. Oh my god, that's amazing. Thin Mintley. It's my day off, Hampton. Jack Flashdance Ridley. Steve, don't put me in the credits, Johnson. Oh, the dating game.
Oh man, I'm still shaking. I can't believe that happened.
Why is the dwarf behind the wheel?
Your people are strong, but they're also smart. As much as they like the battle, there's a portion who see no value in meaningless conflict. We'll get through to them. Just don't do anything crazy until I take over the world. We'll see what comes first.
Dates can wait until after your plans come to fruition. Boss, we need to get back on track. Good job, Becky. This was a very interesting aside.
Agreed. Full speed ahead. I mean it more literally. Princess Tefra was quick to anger over her brother's declaration. She's utilizing the Rattletrack rail system to launch an offensive. Our home base is in danger.
Oh!
Let's go, Crow. You and me are gonna take this tyrant down. Oh, my hero. How I swoon for you. Very well. Our goals are aligned. Let's ride out. But get away from the meat wheel. Only I get to punch it. It's kind of my thing. Actually, everyone out. Go. Back to work. Or back to lounging for you royal folks.
Did something else pop up? Good grief. Got a lot on the to-do list. And I guess we will go ahead and decide where we're going in the next episode, guys. That was completely unexpected, and I loved that. I hope I was able to keep up with the voices. But if you guys like that episode, please leave a like down below. Subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, that'd be a big help. And we'll see you next time. Later days, everyone.